This story is unforgettable. I can remember it like it happened a week ago, although it happened almost a year ago. Me and my family went on a vacay in the city of Pampanga, which is Olongapo. We stayed there for almost a week. It was a very long road. To be honest, it made me so tired I just wanted to sleep during the journey. As time went by, it got longer and longer to the point I was impatient. I almost got to sleep when I suddenly saw 3 unknown figures with no faces just standing in the corner of the road as if they were waiting for us. All I could see was their tattered clothes with some blood stains on them. I told my parents to stop for a moment to ask them if they had seen those figures. They said no. So I thought that this was just my head playing tricks on me. So I ignored them and got back to sleep to reserve it for later. As we arrived at our rest house in Olongapo City, I saw those 3 figures again. I managed to spot the patterns of the clothes of one that I saw earlier. But this time, I saw their faces. Their facial expressions could be seen because of the sunlight. As I made a keen observation of them, I would describe that they had a serious aura. I thought they were people who just guard the road in case a random guy tries to barge in without a ticket. But no, they were the 3 guys I saw from earlier on the road. So how did they manage to know where we were going to stop? But to this day, I find it stupid that I just ignored it. Anyway, we were enjoying the whole 3 days there. We were swimming at the beach, enjoying the sunset view, and playing with some random people there. There wasn't much to do that day, so I was busy doing some chores in our rest house. Our rest house is a behe kubo, made out of bamboo wood and nipa, which serves as the roof of the rest house, and the length of it is 4 meters. While cleaning it, I saw some claw marks on the roof ceiling outside. I questioned how this could be, because how could somebody reach that high up when they would need a ladder to climb up there? I still ignored that red flag. During the night, me and my family were about to sleep, when suddenly we heard a pack of guys screaming at the top of their lungs, so loud it almost made me go deaf. Then it stopped for a while, for maybe around 10 minutes. I heard it again, but this time it wasn't loud anymore. They were screaming as if they were whispering right next to my bed, which is on the 2nd floor. Now, I stood up in shock hearing that sound. It wasn't only me who heard that. It was also my aunt, my mom, and my niece. We were all stupefied by it, so we ran outside to look for those guys. We searched all around the house and found nothing. We asked our neighbors if they had heard something or somebody screaming, but they answered no. What we did is to call the police and tell them what happened. They asked us if we'd managed to see it, and we said no, we haven't. But we managed to tell them about the screaming, and all of the police there were shocked. One cop came near us and told us the scariest thing that one can ever hear. He said this: "You see, those guys you heard screaming aren't people at all. They are tik-tik. They search for prey and eat them. You can tell whether they're near or far away from your house when you can hear their yelling voice. If it's loud, they're far away from the house. But if they yell in a low voice, they are in your house. Sometimes before doing it, they'll leave a claw mark in someone's house as they're marking for their targets." We were all completely shocked and at the same time became nervous. Now everything made sense, from the screams to the claw marks I saw earlier. The cops saw the nervousness and worries on our faces, so they escorted us to our rest house and told us to pack up our things and go back to Manila to avoid these encounters. We had already packed up our things in the morning, and as we were about to pop in for the ride, my heart suddenly started beating faster, and a chilling cold sweat ran down my spine. I saw those 3 guys again. Now they have happy faces. I never looked back at their faces once I hopped in to ride. To this day, I never knew how they managed to hunt us down where we were staying. The only thing I know is that we were still alive. We didn't tell our friends or acquaintances about it. I hope that I never see those three guys again.